Hello, my name is Resilan, and welcome to Satisfactory. Now that we have the basic construction components in, I want to go up here to my power facility, and I have enlarged and expanded my power facility, as well as I have reworked some of it in order to make it look nicer, better within what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here, I want this to be on this waterfall, and I'm going to have power plants that are sitting here on this waterfall and producing power coming down through here, with the water kind of cascading down through these coal power plants. So I have two levels right now, and the first level here is above the first set of falls. I have 8 coal generators here that are producing power, and then I've got 8 generators here. I redid this platform so it doesn't come out as far, and it kind of flows more. It's on the, or roughly on the same pattern here as the falls below it, so that they're on a similar pattern. The both of these are fed from above, so if we come down here and look at this, I am feeding both of these through a load balancer. So I've got 120 coal coming in. After the last episode, I did some thinking about this from a math perspective instead of from an aesthetics or a visual perspective, and realized that I gotta get away from that, it gets loud, that this is just a 2 to the power of x problem. In this case, 2 to the power of 3. As I bring in 120 into this, I have the first row splits into 2, 2 splits into 4, 4 splits into 8, and that gives me everything I need. And you can see this is coming down here. If I look at this, I've got 1 coal in here, and it just spits the next one in just as I need it and burn the next one up. So I don't have any extra coal, and I'm not using a manifold system where I have to fill that in. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, wherever these artifacts are, I wish there's a way to turn off that. That's one thing just to say, look, please give us an option to turn that off. So I'm bringing in the water. Since I only have Mark 1 pipes right now that can only carry 300 water, I need 360. So I've got 2 different pipelines coming down through here. So this comes out over here. You can see my pillars to hold the platform up that are in here from the cosmetics aspect of this. I have 3 water extractors. 2 of them are feeding 1 pipe. The third one is feeding a separate pipe that goes down and then loops in. This is bringing in my coal plant. This is just duplicated. If you want to know that, that's got the same load balancer, the same setup with the water. I do have pumps in here to pump the water up to the level that's needed. We'll come back to that facilities in a moment. I have 2 miners over here. These are Mark 1 miners running 100% on pure nodes. That's producing 120 coal on each line, total of 240. And from that, I am producing now 1,200 megawatts of power. I also have these biofuel burners here, or biomass burners. This was used to prime the system. I will probably pull these biomass burners out and end up putting some batteries in here at some point in time, so that if necessary and needed, I could hook them up and use that to prime the system. Right now, the biomass burners was what I used to prime the system in order to get the initial coal and the initial water into the power plants so that they would turn on and produce the electricity. But that is my setup. This is expanded power plant. You can kind of see what it looks like from above. I've got this level here, and then the level down below it. I will be building up and putting roof on this. A lot of this is going to be done with glass, and so I'm holding off on putting that in until I have some production capability around silicone, which is needed for the glass structures. I also need a couple more unlocks to have slanted, to be able to put slants or interesting to design patterns into it, whereas there's not square blocks of one type of wall or square blocks of another type of wall, those types of things. So to make it look nice, I still have quite a few unlocks and need more tickets for that, and that's what will be coming next. The goal for the next episode is going to be building out our steel factory. We need steel now that we've got it. We need to produce the steel items so that we can unlock the Mark III logistics.
If you're enjoying the videos, please hit the like button as it helps me out, and consider subscribing to the channel to be notified when new videos are posted. Thanks for watching, and take care.